which is a miracle that I'm alive, because that is the main artery that feeds all the other coronary arteries in the heart. But just some history, and most people know this, but some don't, so I'm just going to make it brief. Back in 2007, July 4th, I suffered a heart attack, and I was, I think, 42 years old. It was pretty major, and I really didn't pay much attention to it while I was having it. Thought I just had bad indigestion, and it wasn't. But anyhow, so the heart attack led to a couple of days I walked around denying anything was going on, and just kept ice on my chest, and thought I had bad indigestion because I had eaten some turkey wings, which is basically bad food from the racetrack a few nights before. And so that, anyhow, that led to heart catheterization. They placed a stent, and I had a 100% blockage in my, can't think of what it's called, but basically the widowmaker artery, which is a miracle that I'm alive, because that is the main artery that feeds all the other coronary arteries in the heart. Somehow God kept me alive long enough to place that stent to open that up. And they asked me if I was a diabetic, and said no. And they told my wife that there was 20-some blockages that were pretty major, 70% or greater, some were 80, 90%, and that I would need to go through cardiac rehab and then kind of go from there. So 2 weeks later, started cardiac rehab. First few days just sitting there studying, listening to somebody speak, and then finally got out on the floor and walking. First day was fine. Second day, my arms went numb, and I had a heart attack in cardiac rehab. Since then, over the past 15 years, just from the cardiac side, I've had over 23 stents placed in my heart because of the blockages. I had numerous small heart attacks along the way, very bad congestive heart failure in and out,